Episode 9, Forget Me Not, introduces some characters that both have relevance to Sean and to his dad, Henry, which is being uh, a girl that used to go to school with Sean, and her father, which was the police captain for the SBPD. And so we get to see a little bit more from him than her. From Trish is her name, and then Captain Connors. Captain Connors now has some sort of dementia, Alzheimer's, something like that. He's having a hard time remembering stuff. And, he has stuff written on his bags. He has stuff, notes put anywhere and everywhere he can just to remember to do the smallest things. But he solves the murder. He witnesses something and he figures everything out and he solved a murder. He didn't actually solve the murder. He got pretty freaking close though. So he ends up blaming it on this guy, Mort Crocker, which Mort Crocker's kind of an ass, but it's all reasonable because, Captain Connors kind of pestered him. He never killed anybody, but everything pointed at him. So it makes sense why Captain Connors went after him. Anyway, an old case, a woman dies from a mountain lion attack. Yeah, it was a dry season. Okay, it's more understandable. But 20 years later, another mountain lion attack, but it's not been dry. There is more than enough vegetation. This lion should not have been provoked by any reason. So Gus and Sean have to go in and do a lot of stupid stuff like normal. Which one of my favorite things is they make up like a fake language so they can talk to each other and fake talk to each other about, warthog bursts and doing this, and this. And they are screaming at each other in this weird language that nobody knows what they're saying. It's just gibberish. And I love it. Uh, but one other little funny thing I kind of love about this episode is the heist. You got to break into the park. You got to break into this national park by stepping over the line that says do not cross. And Sean does this, and Gus is like, you can't do that. Well, I just did. Oh my God. It is so freaking funny. Um, One of the weird things I noticed, there are yellow exit signs in the precinct. Now, if y'all know of a yellow exit sign and have seen one, let me know because I'm curious if it's like a regional thing, if some places use certain colors more so yellow stands out. But, I've only ever seen a red exit sign in my life and a green one time. So that green one was weird and I didn't like it. But uh it's a really good episode. And, Trish and Sean have this little feud. So they're kind of frenemies kind of thing. And it's just it's a funny episode. You get to see Gus freak out over a warthog baby birth. So I enjoyed that for sure. But let's get to our pineapple today. This one is different than most of the others. Here we go.
So maybe we'll see something that led an ex-cop to believe a murder had been committed. Plus,
Listen.
double chocolate mango pineapple scones. Apparently made.
Double chocolate mango pineapple scones. That is our pineapple today. It is our first verbal pineapple. That is so weird that we actually have one. And I love that we do because it's different. We see chunks, we see slices, we see full pineapples, we see things shaped like pineapples, but never a verbal one. And you end up seeing that scone later in the video. It's not like it for sure is the pineapple mango double chocolate scone, but whatever. It's cool. I like these kind of things where they change it up, but I'm excited for the next episode 10, From Earth to the Starbucks. It's a funny one, so let's get to it.